Hi, welcome to World of Braiding, the home of natural hair beauty, natural hair and extensions beauty. That's our dream in this business. Today we're going to be working with the Afro Kinky hairstyle. And my client is Young Mega, which you've seen quite a lot. Look at how long her Afro hair is. Very long. So we're going to use this to create the Afro Kinky design. Now two things are happening here. I brought two different types to show you. This is the dry look, it's very dry, and this is the very soft look. Today I'm going to work with the dry look, so you get to see how this finishes off. So the one I'm working with is called Sensational, Soft and Silky. Oops. And then the other one is the gold one. Okay, other things we need are the clips to hold the hair away, the Afro hair comb, the scissors to help me with the cutting, the tail comb to help me with the parting, and then the hot pick comb. This helps me to comb through the Afro hair. So let's get started. And thank you so much for all the emails and inbox messages you've been sending me. I hope I've been helpful responding to your questions. You can always send more, keep asking the questions, because it makes me happy that I'm contributing to your life as well. This is our hair. You see how long it is. Now with the dryer one, this particular brand, it gives me length. So with this length, I'm able to work with hair as long as that. Because if I didn't have length, which the regular ones have 24 inches, those ones will not give me enough to cover hair this long. Yeah? So I'm going to cut it into two, and then I'll show you how I do the work. So in the middle of it, I'll give you a nice cut. Okay, so we've got our hair cut. So now we're going to start the braiding. Normally you pick them bit by bit, little bit. Once you finish picking, you want to make sure you brush it. This is where this gets interesting, because the hair has to be brushed. And that's why we call it the dry look. See how dry it feels? So this is what I'm going to use to create the look. So keep watching. Okay, you can see I've done a few strands just to keep it going. Now I've created this section. This is what I'm going to show you with. So you brush the hair. Remember we brushed it. So the hair is in your hand. Now the quickest way to go about putting twisting is to do the braid in style. Braid in. So I'm going to braid this in, which is like the single plait braiding. So I'll get the extension in. Once it's in, then I'm going to turn my hands, and because I separated the strand on one side, so I pushed it back to where it came from, and that's the other strand. So now I'm going to start the twisting. That's twisting, turning the hair. So you see how smooth that looks now. I rest it, and then I twist the other side. Both of them twisted, then I wrap them over each other. Then you keep wrapping. And this is the beauty of the dry extension. If it was the fluffy one, I would not make my hands this tight when creating the twist. I would just let it loose. So the dry twisting I prefer, because then it gives you a semi look of Senegalese twist. It's still Afro Kinky, but it's got a Senegalese twist look to it. So that's it done. Now what I did here is the rope twist design, which is a bit tricky at the moment. I want you to focus on the braid in design, and that's your Afro Kinky. So another section I've created, by the way, I'm using the arch design, which is like creating arches. So now I've got my extension again. I'm ready to braid it in. Goes in. so it gets in, and then I turn the extension to the original place where I opened it from, and once I've got that in, then I start the twisting on the one side, rest it, and then twist the other side. Sorry Jay. Then I start wrapping it around each other. Now what I'm doing that may be a bit interesting to you is, as I'm going along, I'm twisting. If you don't twist as you're going along, the hair will not give you twist. Keep twisting. And you twist it all the way until you get to the end of the strand. And then you let go. So you're going to see the finished look when we finish. Keep watching. So this is your completed look, if you like the straight look. So that's it. All you do is nip off the scraggy bits, and you get your hair just drop down. You can style them in different ways. Wake up in the morning, get a little hair clip and hold it. Or you hold all of them up in a hairband. Or you do different things. But that's one way. Now we want to show you two other ways of finishing. The other way is what we call, you basically use the curling rod, and that's what we're actually going to use today. That will help you create tips that are wavy. I'll show you how that's done. There's another way, and I'll show you that as well. Okay, the other way of finishing the Afro Kinky is a corkscrew tip, and this is what we create with that. Get a string of hair extension, hold about 4 or 5 strands of hair, take it in, decide where you want to stop, and you wrap it around it. Once you wrapped enough, slant your hand and keep wrapping. Get to the tip of that, hold it in place and push. Then knot it. And this gives you the corkscrew tip. I'll show you when that is done. The other way is to get the perm rod. This is a regular size. This is a smaller size. Now the size of the rod will determine the kind of curls you get at the end. This will make the curls tighter. This will make the curls a bit more loose. In this case I prefer the loose curl, so I'm going to go for this. So you take again the number of strands you feel like. I'm taking 5. And then I'm going to wrap this over the rod. See that? Get to where you want to stop, and then you stop it, and that's it. Yeah, that's one. I'll just do another one for the sake of it. You get 5 strands, hold it down, wrap it around the rod, decide where you want to stop. Oh, that one's a bit broken. So this is the rollers in there now, waiting to be dipped in hot water. That's the next stage. I put all the beads, about 4 or 5 groups, into water. This is boiling water. You leave it in for some time. Just give it like 5 seconds, 10 seconds. And you take it out. There's a towel in my hand, and so it soaks into the towel. And you dab it. So finish dipping all the hair tips in hot water. So I'm taking that out for you to see what comes out. Now remember the corkscrew tip, that's this one. So what you do is just nip off the bit where we knotted it, and then release the extension that we used in wrapping it, and this is what you get. So this is the kind of curls you get with that one. They're tighter. Now look at the curls I'm going to get with the rod. A bit more loose. So I'm going to take all of that out, and then you see the finish. Taking them all out. So now what you do, you go back on each of the strands that you took out in the group, and you drag it out a bit and take out the loose ends. See that? Take that out, release a bit, and take out the bits. Release a bit and take out the bits. So you do that with all of them, and you're ready to style. Here you have it, the Afro Kinky with the wavy tips. See how glamorous that looks? And this is what you get when you're patient with yourself. Yeah? And Afro Kinky is one of those hairs that could last you a really long time. They get prettier as they get older. And again, you can do different things with your styling. You can clip it down like that. You can hold them all up again like before, or pin it down. Different things you can do with Afro Kinky. So thank you for watching, and keep watching our programs. We come up with new styles every day. Keep the questions coming. We appreciate them. And you know where to check if you need us. Email us, info@worldofbraiding.com, joy@worldofbraiding.com. I will be happy to help. Thank you.